and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about this lovely guitar right here. This is the Ibanez GRG131DX. It's a lot to say in a guitar, but this is an awesome guitar. It's in black with red trim. This is a very budget-friendly guitar, and we're going to jump right in and talk about this guitar. First thing I want to say is that when I first started playing guitar, I actually started out playing Ibanez's. And one of the reasons why I liked Ibanez's is because they have super skinny necks, they're very light guitars, and they play really well. Even their budget-friendly ones are just really, really good guitars. So, I got away from Ibanez's and fell in love with Les Pauls and played Les Pauls for years and years and years. And now I've actually come back around and I'm back to playing some Ibanez's. And in my collection, I'm a Schecter ESP guy. Recently got into Paul Reed Smiths. I always liked Paul Reed Smiths, but I could never afford them. But now I'm in a place in time where I actually have a couple now, and I really do like them. But I still love my Schecters and ESPs, and I got away from Ibanez's once I started playing Schecters and stuff and Les Pauls, and kind of got away from them. But I wanted to get back to kind of my roots, and I didn't want to spend a bunch of money doing that at the time. So I picked up one of these Ibanez's. This is the Geo series, I do believe is what it says on the neck right there. These are the Ibanez Geos, the GRG series. They're not super expensive. I actually have the price pulled up on Musician's Friend right here where you can get this exact guitar. And if I go back here, as I'm messing things up on this right now, let me click on here. This guitar is actually only, so you guys can see, I'm going to bring it into you guys, $229. Free shipping. So it's not a super expensive guitar. It's a very budget-friendly guitar. But I gotta tell you, this guitar plays phenomenally, feels great, is awesome, sounds awesome. I didn't have to really do anything to it. So this guitar, when I got it, came very well set up, playable right from the factory, which is really nice. And if you guys watched my video of a more expensive guitar, which was a Paul Reed Smith that I got, even though my one Paul Reed Smith came set up immaculately and I loved it, I had another one come that was out of whack. It was not set up very well at all, and I had to have some work done on it. Not anything major or anything like that, but I did take it to my guitar tech to get it taken care of and fixed up. Now this one came really well set up, but I have had it worked on and had my guitar tech work on it. As I do with all my guitars, I like specific things, and I like my action a certain way and lowered. And the guy that's been working on my guitars has been working on my guitars since I was in my 20s. He's a really good friend of mine, and he does an amazing job. And so I let him take over and just do all kinds of tweaks and stuff to my guitar. So yes, this has had the action lowered, and the pickups have been adjusted a little bit from when it came from the factory. But that's about it. Nothing else has been done other than lowering the action, and we adjusted the pickups just a little bit on the guitar. But it did come playable right out of the factory with low action already, and it was really it was set up pretty decently right out of the factory. I just like little tweaks and stuff on it. So just so you know, this guitar for $229 came better set up than a $600 guitar, yeah, $600 some dollar guitar that I got that was Paul Reed Smith. So just to let you know that Ibanez, the quality control is there with these guitars. And not saying that PRS doesn't have good quality control, they do. I just feel like that guitar kind of slipped through the cracks. But no big deal. I still love that guitar, and it plays really well. And if you go watch my video, it's an awesome guitar as well. But I really wanted to review a budget-friendly guitar, and this is one of the budget-friendly ones. This is actually the cheapest guitar I own in my collection, and I love this guitar. It plays really well. It's got a nice skinny neck. That's one thing that I love about Ibanez is that the necks are smooth. They use the raw wood. They don't have paint on the back of there, so you don't have that paint on the back. I feel like slows you down. And I think you just get a better feel when you just have a nice wood neck on the back. So super awesome. I'm going to read the specs off to you that I have pulled up for this guitar. And then we will do a little bit of playing for you guys, let you hear it. I'll tell you what I'm playing through and all that good stuff. So let's dive into the specs of this guitar. Let me click on here. So we're going to start off with the body. The body shape is a double cutaway, solid body. It's solid wood. It's a popular body with a gloss finish, and it's a right-handed guitar, of course. It's got the neck shape is a GRG neck shape is what they call it. It's kind of a C shape, very thin, Bolt-on neck. The scale is 25.5 inches. It's got a standard truss rod in it, and it's finished in satin. The fretboard is Zealand pine. The radius is 15.75 inches. Jumbo frets, 24 frets on it. Shark tooth inlays, and the nut width is 1.69 inches or 43 millimeters for those of you that care about that. The configuration is H&H pickups. It's an Infinity R in the neck, and then an Infinity R in the bridge. They're Ibanez pickups. They're passive pickups. It's got a 3-switch. One, 2, 3, 4. No, it's a 5-switch way. Sorry. It's a 5-switch way. I apologize. And it's got coil. It does not have. Does it? No, it does not have the coil tapper split on it as well. I didn't think it did. I couldn't remember, but it doesn't have the coil tap switch. It's a coil. You can't split it. Yeah, no, you can't. It doesn't have the coil split on it. So, anyway, I forget sometimes because I have something to do that. Fixed bridge, 6 saddle, die-cast steel tuning machines, and the color is black. So there you go. That's the specs on the guitar. It's easier for me to read that stuff off than it is to try to remember it all because I have short-term memory loss. But anyway, this guitar plays really well. I mean, first of all, it looks cool. I love the black. It's got red trim. If you guys can see, it's got this really cool red trim with the white on the edges right here around the pick guard. It's got the red on the edges here. I mean, it's just a super cool looking guitar. Now, they make a white one that's got the red on. It's white with red, which is super cool too. And I might end up getting that guitar just because I like the way it looks. So this is a great playing guitar. The only complaint I have with this guitar, there's only one complaint, is that it tapers. It's a tapered neck. So as you come down, the neck gets wider down here. And for me, when I'm playing standing up, when I get down to these lower frets down here, up here I can do my pinkies and everything. But when I get down to here, it's a stretch for me once I get down to the lower thing. So I end up playing with 3 fingers down here and not really being able to use my pinky until I get to the lower one. First couple strings, the first 2 strings are kind of tough for me to reach because I got short fingers. But it's super skinny, and it's not really a complaint. It's just, you know, it's something I've had to deal with because I got little stubby hands. One of the reasons why I play some of the guitars I play is because the necks are super skinny and I can reach there. But this is a great playing guitar, and don't let that deter you. I mean, if you don't have short stubby fingers like me, even if you got short stubby fingers like me, this guitar feels good, doesn't wear out your hand. That's the other thing I like about it. And it sounds really good. And as you heard from the intro when we were playing it, it sounds really good. Now, this is a shred guitar. This guitar is meant to play rock and stuff. It's a very fast guitar. You can play a lot of different stuff on it. It's just a really cool guitar. You can play all kinds of classic rock and stuff, but if you like to play fast and really hit those, you can play those leads and those licks and all that stuff that you guys want to play. This guitar is definitely a guitar for you when you want to do that. It just sounds really good. Licking out leads, playing really fast. I mean, this guitar, it can definitely do it. If you guys are into that faster playing, this guitar is great for just rock and metal and any of that kind of stuff you want to play. If you guys are into playing like Metallica type stuff or anything fast, this guitar is fast. I mean, you can shred on this guitar, you can rip on this guitar. I can't play super fast anymore like I used to, but you can definitely rip it out. Let me see if I can rip out the intro to Trooper from Iron Maiden and not mess it up where he goes. Oh, and I just messed up. Ah! Yep, I can't play that fast anymore. It's tough for me. Terrible! Yeah, something like that. But you guys get the gist. Yeah, you can definitely rip it out. This guitar is definitely made to do that stuff. I mean, if you guys like to play that stuff, I like to play that stuff. I just can't play that fast anymore like I used to be able to. Playing some of those. Plus, I haven't played Trooper in a long time. It's been a while since I've ripped that out. See if I can remember that later. Yeah, that little cool lick that they do in that song is fun. It's a fun song to play, but it's fast. I mean, those guys are kicking that out. And I got a Band-Aid, got a cut on my finger, so it's kind of hard to play as well. But this guitar definitely has that, you know, let's kick it and rock it out and do that kind of stuff sound to it. So if that's what you want to play, and you'll play that. Guitar, and that's the kind of style of heavy I like to play, that slower, chunkier stuff anyway. But this guitar is definitely that guitar to do that with. If you guys want to get into some clear stuff, and just so you know, we're playing out of this Blackheart amp. I should have told you guys that. This is a Blackheart 15 watt Handsome Devil Black Star 212 cabinet, and I'm using a more delay, a more chorus with a metal muff, a micro metal muff distortion pedal is what we're playing out right now. So if you guys want that. But let me play. I'm gonna play a couple other things for you. Do some clears, some more distortion stuff, so you guys can really hear how this sounds. We'll go through the 5-channel switch as well, so you can kind of hear how that sounds and stuff. I'm playing in the middle, all the way down, or all the way up most of the time. I'm usually not doing anything on the in-betweens. But we'll go through the 5 channels on the clear right now, and just kind of let you hear that. That's all the way down. That's playing the bridge pickup. Take it up one click. Take it up one more. This will be the middle. That's getting into the neck pickup. All the way up. This is So that gives you an idea. That's all the things that started here. We start on the bottom, clicked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's what we did, and that's what you guys, that's the sounds. And so like I said, we're running through chorus and delay. If you guys want to hear what it sounds just by itself, no choruses and delays, I'll do that real quick. So we're all the way back down, we're on the bridge pickup. Bridge, 1 click up. 2 clicks up, which is middle. Up 1 more. And then all the way up. Neck. So there you go. So that's without any effects in it, but I like my delay and I like my chorus. And it sounds better, so that's how I like to play it. So that gives you guys an idea how the clean sounds on this. So most of the time I'm either down here at the bottom or in the middle somewhere, or I'll just go all the way up and all the way down with it. So I'll be like, all the way up, that's your neck pickup. And it sounds really, really good. This guitar sounds really, really good. Now let's kick on some distortion. Let's play some riffs for you guys. Again, micro metal muff is what we're using for the distortion here, and we're just going to play some different just rock riffs, metal riffs and stuff. Maybe we'll do So there you go. That's a little bit of that. What else can we play for you guys? Trying to remember stuff. When I get to doing this camera stuff, it's hard to remember. So maybe some Metallica stuff or something. Just a really, really great sounding guitar. You can't go wrong with it. Let's see if we can do this. Do a little Poison for you. That in a long time. That's funny. What else can I play, man? I know so much stuff, and then I start forgetting what I used to play. Yeah, E6. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, it's a good tune, man. I like that song. But yeah, so this is just a great guitar. It sounds really good. You can't go wrong. Plays really smooth. Even when you're playing leads. I usually, most of the time I do these videos, do a couple of Metallica licks because those are some leads that I actually like and know and that you may recognize. So. You guys are out there and looking for a great budget-friendly guitar that's not going to break the bank, but you can get out there and rock with the best of them, this Ibanez GOCs, these GRG series, are the way to go. I'm so impressed with this. This guitar plays just as good as any of my high-end guitars and sounds just as good as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you don't have to break the bank to have good quality guitars to play. And with the guitars nowadays that are coming out and the companies are making such better quality, budget-friendly guitars, you really can't go wrong. And Ibanez is one of those companies that for many, many years has been making really, really, really great budget-friendly axes for those guys that are just trying to get into playing or have been playing for a long time. And, you know, if you guys tour, stuff gets beat up. If you're out there gigging a lot, stuff gets beat up. And some of your higher-end guitars you may not want to take out there. This guitar, I would take this guitar on the road and tour with this thing any day of the week. I would gig, tour with this thing, and play it any day of the week. And I just really like this guitar. And I know I'm going to eventually get another one of these Geos. They have the white one, or they have one that's in like an aqua color that I really like as well. And I just want one more of them to have two Ibanez's in my collection, and they're going to definitely be these. I'm not going to go spend some crazy money for the Steve Vai versions or stuff like that. For me, I love this. The other thing I like is no tremolo, no Floyd Rose. I don't like tremolo bars. I think they're cool. I think they have their place, but for me, I don't like them. I only have one guitar that has it on it, and that's one of my Paul Reed Smiths, and I don't even use it. I don't even put the bar on there when I play it. I only put the bar on there when I did a review. I don't even use the bar, and I play it just like a stop tail, like one of these stop tails on it, and that's how it is. And when I play it that way, it's fine, and that's how I like it. I don't do tremolo bars. It's just, when I was younger, I had Kramer's and I had Ibanez's, and every one of them I had to have a tremolo. I had to have the locking system and everything, and that was just like the thing to have. And as I got older, I just got away from it, and I get my sounds and my stuff and how I play out of me just playing and stuff, and that's what I like. I'm very traditional, very keep it simple, stupid guitar player. I don't think I'm the greatest guitar player out there. I'm just a rhythm guitar guy that loves to play, and I love music, and I've been playing for many, many years. And this is one of the guitars. I would recommend this to anybody any day of the week. And if you guys are just starting out or looking for something budget friendly, these Ibanez Geo series, $229, man. Get a super nice guitar that's made really well, that's going to last for a long time. This guitar, I've had this guitar for a while now, and I've had zero issues out of it. It's just a great guitar. Like I said, it came really well set up out of the box, and I recommend these things. I promise you, pick one of these up in your guitar store if they have them, play it, and you will be pleasantly surprised about how well this guitar plays and how well it sounds, and you will be pleasantly surprised with it, and you will want to put it in your arsenal if you like these style guitars. Me, I'm a rock guitar player. I love these style guitars. This is a great guitar, and it won't wear you out. It's super light, super shreddable, and just a phenomenal axe. So that is my recommendation. That is my review on this guitar. This guitar is awesome. I love it. It's not going anywhere. It's going to stay in my collection, and it's just going to be a go-to axe for me. I just love it. It's a great guitar, and I can't say enough about it. Well done, Ibanez. Good job. Keep the quality control up. Keep making guitars like this for people like me that don't have millions of dollars to spend on axes, so we can get out there and shred with the best of them. I mean, look at this. This is an awesome axe, man. you can't complain with this. It's so well made, so well done, and just plays phenomenally. They knocked it out of the ballpark as far as I'm concerned. That's my opinion. You can have other opinions. Questions, comments, leave them down below. Your opinions, leave them down below. Your thoughts, if you guys have played this guitar, had a chance to play this guitar. I'd love to hear what you guys think. My personal opinion, it's a number one and knocks it out of the ballpark. A great guitar, and Ibanez, you just keep rocking out and making really great axes because I love them. They're great guitars, and I can't say enough about this guitar. I'm pleasantly surprised and very happy with it. So there you guys go. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the show today. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe button, ding dong button, and all those things you got to do for YouTube. Keep it at it. Keep out there. Keep playing. Keep making great music. And we will see you guys on the next show. Take care. We'll see you soon.